What is going on, guys? Not Far From Gaming here, and we are back once again with a brand new video today. And today, you guys probably already know by the title and thumbnail, we finally hit 800 subscribers, and thank you guys so much for that. But let's go ahead and get right into the Q&A. Alright, so the first question comes in from Ethan, and he says, how many full-size potatoes can you fit in your mouth at once? If no potatoes are available, try apples, send a pic. Well, you know, the problem is, I tried potatoes, didn't work. Tried apples, didn't work, so I guess I can't send you a picture. Maybe that was a sneaky way to get a face reveal, but kind of backfired. So let's hop on over to the second question. That comes in from Mello, and he says, what is your favorite card in Clash Royale? Honestly, it's probably the Royal Giant. Obviously, I'm just kidding, guys. If it was the Royal Giant, I probably wouldn't be playing the game. Actually, I probably would, but I'd just be annoying people. And I wouldn't be on YouTube because everyone would hate me. But honestly, it'd probably have to be the miner. I don't know, I just think it's cool how it gets to the tower and everything. So Richard says, how far are you from gaming, really? Well, not very far, since I'm a gaming channel. So, a little bit? I don't know. Next question comes in from Sir Evergreen, and he says, why do people BM me to the next century when I use the mortar? Well, basically, no one likes the mortar and they think it's a cheap way to win. So technically you're BMing him by using the mortar in a way, so I wouldn't be too mad at that. Alright, so the next question comes in from Krim, and he says, Roches or Yeezys? Honestly, I'd probably have Roches because Yeezys are just too expensive, and honestly they look like little carpets wrapped up in a shoe. That's honestly what my first impression was of them. So the next question comes in from AJ, and he says, favorite sport and team? My favorite sport is definitely American football, and it would be the Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys. Doubt any of you guys are Dallas Cowboys fans, but if you are, tell me in the comment section, I would be very happy. And he says, when will you add me on Facebook? Well, I'm waiting for your friend request, so I mean, it's whenever you send it. The next question comes in from Nick, and he says, if you could hang out with one YouTuber for one day, who would it be? It would definitely have to be FaZe Rain. I don't know if most of you guys probably know who that is, or RiceGum. I like both of them, but I don't know. I've just been watching FaZe Rain for like 2 years, 3 years probably, and I don't know. I just really like that his vlogging and all that stuff that he does. So it's pretty cool. All right. So the next question comes in from Austin, and he says, "What is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you?" Honestly, I have no idea what the most embarrassing thing that's happened to me, but probably one of the most embarrassing thing that's happened to me, not the most, because I can't really decide, but you know how your teachers are like, oh, come on class, let's go read out loud in class, blah, 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 and then they choose on you even though you don't want to read? Yeah, well, she chose on me, and I really didn't want to read. I wasn't feeling good, wasn't in a great mood, and she chose on me, so I was like, you know what, screw you, I'm gonna read anyway. And guess what happened? I voice cracked right in the middle of reading. The book was called, what was it? To Kill a Mockingbird, that's what it was. And that's actually not a bad book, but I don't like reading, so. Next question comes in from Evan, or Too Good at Life, and he says, when were you born? Well, I was born on April 16th, 1998, which means I am 18, gonna be 19 technically next year. So the next question comes in from Taylor, and they said, what was your favorite thing that you've ever done? Well, I've done a lot of cool things in my life. Probably ziplining was one of the best things that I've ever done. I thought that was pretty cool. And also, yeah, that's about it actually. I'm a loser. So the last question comes in from Justin, and he says, what is your favorite movie? Actually, let's just answer this one by one. So my favorite movie is probably Hacksaw Ridge. It's a true story about a guy that was in the military that didn't want to touch a gun. It actually just got released in the movie theaters. That's when I saw it. So if you want to read about it or watch the trailer, it's called Hacksaw Ridge. And I think it's rated R, so ask your mom and dad or Josh. So the next question is TV show. Definitely, well, it's a Netflix series, but definitely Stranger Things. I got addicted to that. I watched the first episode and I was like, holy cow, this is great. Actually, the first episode's kind of weird, but anyways, great series. Definitely watch it if you haven't. Favorite food would definitely have to be pizza. I don't know. I think that's like the stereotypical for like every person, or like every 5 people someone says pizza or chicken or something like that, not to be racist. But and then he says drink. I honestly probably Gamma. If you guys know what that is, you probably know what that is. I really like Gamma. Or sweet tea. I don't know why. I really like sweet tea, but I don't really like pop as much. And my favorite dessert would probably just have to be like brownies or something like that. I love those. And he says also giveaway. So everyone, look, Justin just said he's doing a giveaway. So definitely ask him about that on Twitter. There's his Twitter right there. You guys can see it right now. Go ask him about the giveaway. I heard him saying something about like $1,000 million or something like that. To first one to like his tweet, but I already liked it, so I guess I get it, but you guys can still try to enter. But that was the last question, unfortunately, guys. Make sure you ask more questions, different questions, original questions for next Q&A, which will probably be at 900 or 1,000 subscribers. Just depends what we're feeling that day. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.